Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Work. The Work is inquiry. It's a way to identify and question the thoughts that cause all the suffering in your world. My guest today is Noor. And when she was just a little girl, her father came into her bedroom and she was unable to express herself, and she felt demanding that she express herself, and she was so frightened. He was impatient and hard and unkind and judgmental, and she just was, I think I'll end any more words for this and allow you to sit in it yourself. So welcome to The Work, and our guest today, Noor. Noor, you have a Judge Your Neighbor worksheet?
Hello.
Hello. Those of you new to The Work, if you're still hanging in with us, those of you new to The Work is a way to identify and question the thoughts that cause all the suffering in your world. So with Noor, we're looking at one situation, and she's filled in a worksheet, and that worksheet has 6 questions on it. And Noor's filled them in, okay? So read number 1, Noor.
I am heartbroken by my father because he terrorizes me with his anger towards me for not being who he wants me to be. I'm a little girl in this case, no? It's many years ago.
Yes, honey. And what is the situation? You're a little girl many years ago, and where are you when he is terrorizing you? Where is he? Where are you? What is the situation?
Well, there are many situations, and that's one thing that is difficult for me, like to pinpoint just one, because it's like the sensation of terror, and it's just like maybe flashes of moments.
Did it ever happen in the kitchen?
No, it happened. For example, I feel like I am in my bedroom, and I'm trying to speak to him, but the voice cannot come out. It's like I'm choked, and I'm trying for him to understand or to communicate with him, but he just, is always nervous, and I just can't even speak, and he just frightens me, and the situation is, I don't know, because sometimes I just don't even know what I'm done or not done, for him to be like that. He doesn't hit me physically, but it's like he scares me continuously emotionally, it's like my sensation.
So I have an image of you now, and when you were telling me, did you have an image of you and him? You
Yes.
did? Okay, so be there. What you saw, that's enough.
Okay.
Just what you described.
Mm-hmm.
And be there now. Look at your father. Listen to your father's words as closely as you can. You don't have to understand them. Just listen. Look at your father. He's terrorizing you.
Mm-hmm.
What he wants you to be. He's terrorizing you. Is it true? Get really still. He's terrorizing you. Is it true?
No.
Oh my goodness, honey. What did you see?
It's like he's there speaking to me, but I cannot really be sure that he is going to hurt me.
Okay.
It's like he's big, he's nervous, he's trembling, but
okay, so let's look at the cause of your terror. Notice. Be there now. Notice how you react. What happens when you think the thought, he terrorizes me?
I just want to disappear. I can't breathe. And I shake.
And you can't make sense of what he's saying. You're lost.
No, I don't understand what he's saying. It's just he's there and I'm like frozen. And he's telling me, no, now I know he's telling me like, but what do you want to say? Say it. No, and I just can't say anything. No.
He
And
doesn't know what you want to say, and you don't know what you want to say. You don't know, so just be with that. Be with that little girl. And notice it sounds like he's supporting you to say what you want. It's like you want the same thing. You want to know what you want to say. He wants to know what you want to say.
probably.
It's what I'm hearing from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's saying it, and you're in the same place.
It's like I want to say something for him to understand me, but
Okay, so
he doesn't give me time to say it, and the words don't come out. So he gets nervous and more angry, and then I get more scared, and then I just can't say anything. No, and then
be there now,
mm-hmm.
understanding that.
Like I'm trying to know what he wants me to say.
Yeah.
Like I'm blocked because I don't know if I'm going to say what I have to say, if it's right, or he's going to get angry, or what he wants me to say.
So you don't know what you want to say. You want to know what will protect you. You want to know what to say for. So now just get really still. Be there now, just as you described.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you be? Just experiment with who would you be? Just drop into who would you be without the thought?
No.
Without the thought, he terrorizes me.
Mm-hmm.
So drop those images of past, future, and just look at your father, little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Notice he's not physically hurting you. Notice. What do you see? I'm seeing someone that I don't want to lead you, but I'm sitting in this with you. I'm seeing someone that wants to understand his little girl.
Yes, and he's like frustrated because he can't, but he doesn't want to hurt me. No, it's just the.
That's very.
I just feel more relaxed, like I can breathe. What I feel now is that I had a huge tension, and now like I can start to breathe. It's the only thing I know.
You know, it really is the truth that sets us free. You're seeing now what you saw then
Mm-hmm.
without the thought, he's terrorizing me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is the opposite of he's terrorizing me? He's trying to understand me.
Mm-hmm.
So be there now. Look at his face.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his nervousness, his frustration.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to terrorize me,
Mm-hmm.
trying to understand me. Now just relax. You don't need to respond or answer him. You don't have the words. Just look at him, hear what you can. Maybe there's something you could use there, some help. Just calm down. Who would you be without the thought he terrorizes me for who he wants me to be?
Well, I would not be as afraid. Like, it's like I don't feel relaxed, but I feel like, okay, like maybe you are not going to hurt me, like as if I could trust a little.
You don't have to trust. Is he hurting you?
No, he's not hurting me physically.
No.
So it's like I could, like, when you, for a moment, you realize that, okay, maybe he's not hurting me, so maybe I can open up a little and go towards him. That's the sensation.
So catch up with the truth.
Like,
not physically hurting you. So just,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
I mean, we're not making this up. It's not hurting you physically.
No, he's not. And like, I don't need to be so blocked or defensive. Like, yes, like I don't fear him. It's the sensation. I don't fear him. It's the only thing that I feel. And yes, more relaxed, like gradually.
Yeah, and meet your father. He's afraid for his daughter, it sounds like.
He's worried. I can see that he's very, very worried because I'm suffering a lot and he cannot help me and doesn't know how. That's what I see. At least what I think he is.
He terrorizes me. Turned around, I terrorize me.
I terrorize me. Yes.
With
Yes, because when he comes home and I just hear his steps, I tremble. So I terrorize myself. So when he gets there, I'm already terrorized.
Yeah, and
he didn't do anything.
He did nothing but come home.
Yes.
And look at him. He sounds very expressive and robust and so he terrorizes me, turned around, I terrorize me.
I terrorize me.
You see a future in your head, in your mind's eye, of if you don't come up with the right answer, he's going to hurt you.
Not going, like, he threatens me with an expression because he's from French origin. I'm from Spain, but he's from French origin. And he says, I will see red. Don't make me see red. And I never know what that is. But for me, as a little girl, it's like a red monster that I have terrible night terrors with it. Every night. And I pee myself in bed every night for years and years.
Yeah.
And it's like, he doesn't have to raise his voice or anything. It's just, he appearing, I would do anything. No? So,
did he ever hit you or hurt you physically?
Just physically once when I was 14 years old, and I had been raped, and I told him and asked for help, and he hit me and said that it was my fault. Yeah. But it was only that time. He never hit me earlier.
No. Yeah. Well, I'll just say it. I see a father whose daughter was raped, and he just doesn't know what to do.
I know. I did that with I just read your book and I'm new to this, but I had to do that one with the Judge My Neighbor worksheet, and that was like one of the first ones I did, or more or less, with that, and I realized that he was just didn't know what to do, and he just went at me. But I guess But in this case, it's like this fear, no? And I remember peeing myself in class, in school, every day, all the time. I lived frightened all the time. And I don't know, for me, this is like the most deep part. I don't know if there are others and many, and I will have to do thousands of judge your neighbor worksheet. But this one is like the one that keeps coming and coming. No?
He terrorized me in that situation. I terrorize me.
Terrorized me.
It's like the ego's showing you images of what he's going to do if you don't know the answer to who he wants you to be or what he wants you to say. And you terrorize you in that situation. And notice how familiar. I have a freedom I'll share with you. When someone thinks I should know what I don't know or, know the answer to something I do, it's such a freedom to say I don't know. It's an offering of what's true. And I don't know what identity that person may be holding of me, but that's who I am to them. But who I am to me, I want to be true to. And what is true, I don't know. But little girls don't. It took me a long time to stop pretending I knew something, like 3 years or so.
To be honest, this is the first time in my life that I feel like I'm really being true to me. Now, with 47 years old, this is really the moment, because the rest of my life I've been trying to be someone else to please or to whatever. And
to be what you think they want you to be.
Yes. Yeah. And fighting with that and trying to find out who am I, no? And
you were heartbroken. True, you wrote, I'm heartbroken.
I'm heartbroken.
So in that situation, you're heartbroken. Is it true? And notice how you react all these years when you think the thought. In that situation, I was heartbroken.
I feel like as if a sword or a spear was going through my heart. I feel it physically, and it's curious. It's very sensory,
I'm heartbroken. So be there in that.
That's true.
Be there without the thought, I'm heartbroken.
Without the thought, I'm heartbroken.
What is it like just to be with your father without having to know what he wants to hear or what you're supposed to say, or look at him and...
I don't feel lonely anymore. I feel what I long to feel, which is my heart. I don't need to shout, like creating like a big wall. Like I feel it like as if I froze myself completely, my heart from him and from everything.
So without the thought, he terrorizes me. Without the thought, I'm heartbroken. Turn it around to... How would you turn it around?
I am heartbroken.
Heart-filled.
Heart-filled. Yes. Yes.
How does, not every father knows how to talk to a daughter. And I've heard that some fathers are really fearful of little girls. They've never been one. How do you talk to them? How do you... But he did.
Yes, he was there. He was there.
Let's look at 2.
Number 2. I want my father to give me time to express myself without getting angry and threaten me with seeing red. I want him to treat me with kindness, not as if I were his enemy or a complete stranger. I don't want him to discard me as invalid, worthless, because I need more time to learn or for being me.
Yeah. So read the first one again.
Okay. I want my father to give me time to express myself without getting angry and threaten me with seeing red.
Okay. So I want him to give me time to express myself. Okay. Turned around. Be there now.
I want me to give me time to express myself.
So do that now. Be there now. Don't change him. Just look at his fear. Look at his, hear him, all of that. No matter what he says, or no matter how he appears to you, don't change anything. Who are you without the thought, I want him to give me time to express? Turn it around. I want me to give me time to express myself with him getting angry, even with the threat
I feel like
of seeing red.
I feel like I was out of myself. I don't know if I'm making any sense. And I'm not now inside myself. Like I can perceive myself and feel myself and not like being thinking what he's thinking or fearing him or whatever. No, it's like I can return to me and feel me. That's the sensation I have.
Give me time to express myself.
No
matter what he does, live that.
It's the first time I feel this, so it's like very new because I really, even now, or when we started the conversation and everything, I was like, I need to speak fast. I don't know how to. No, I was not even giving myself the time to express myself with you, but because I feel so trusting with you, I can just be me. And if being me is being crying all this time, it's okay. And it's okay. So thank you for giving me this space to
my goodness.
give my space to me.
Thank you for giving you the space. So close your eyes. Let's let this move around. Let's give it its turn. I want me to give me time to express myself with him getting angry, even if he sees red. So now listen to his words. Give you time to express yourself.
You want me to listen to his words now with feeling like I give myself this time?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, he's saying, what's happening? What happens to you? Tell me what happens to you. What's happening to you? That's what he's saying.
So now you know what was happening to you. So in silence, just tell him.
I tell him in silence. I don't tell you.
I'm terrified.
Yes. I don't know.
You might say, I'm blind right now and I need to I don't know. These are things I can't answer for you.
No, I understand you now. So what would I tell him for him to ask him for time or to, okay.
Because he wants you to speak.
Okay.
I want me to give him time. I want me to give me time to express myself.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to him? What do you want?
I need you to hug.
Well, that's what he's asking. What do you want?
It's like I don't know, because it's like so many things, like they are piled up that I want to tell him, like as if it were a pressure cooker, for many times that I couldn't say anything. And it's not only for that moment. Maybe that moment, I don't even know what happened. No, maybe I did something at school that wasn't right for him, or something, or I peed myself again and I was ashamed and I didn't want to, show him or something. I don't know. But
Sweetheart, those are the things to tell him on the other side of our time together.
okay. Okay.
He obviously wants to understand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's so bad that kids hit me in school, that the nuns don't let me out from class, and I pee myself almost every day in the middle of class, and I don't have friends because of that. Mm-hmm. And that has happened for years, and he's not there. Mm-hmm. All of that, and that I miss him, and he's never home, and so many. Well, now I can.
This is interesting.
Yes.
Just
that I don't want him to be arguing all the time with my mother, that, that if they want to separate, it's okay with me, but if they don't love each other, but it's all that.
Yeah. So
then I need to be in my room locked up, because it's the only safe place I can be. And that I don't want to go out and play when he tells me that I have to go and play, because I need to be more open or like not as shy, but I want to tell him, but I'm shy, and I don't.
This is quite a father-daughter talk.
Yes. I guess. The first one I have.
He's asking. Mm-hmm. And you're very forthcoming, and it's never too late.
It's never too late.
You're unlocking that little girl. She's been locked up for a while. I want him to treat me with kindness. In that situation, turn it around. I want me to
treat me with kindness. Mm-hmm. I see it.
And we just saw how that might look.
Mm-hmm.
And another turnaround, I want him to treat me with kindness. I want me to
treat him with kindness. Yes, because I'm not treating him with kindness. I'm seeing him like.
And close your eyes and live that turnaround.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No matter what he says or anything, no matter how he's pushing or no matter how frightened he is, I want me to treat him with kindness. So live that turnaround now.
Yeah. Because I see that he's worried and scared for me, for my sake, and I close my heart from him, and I know it hurts him.
You know him well.
I know it hurts him, and the last thing I want to do is hurt him, but I just don't know how to do it otherwise. Yes. I see how I'm not treating him with kindness.
And you see how innocent you are?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You believe in your thoughts. You're in terror. There's no situation we can ever live that when we're in terror that we're not believing our thoughts. And it's good to know that the terrorist it's good to know the difference between reality and the cause of fear and terror. And fear and terror are always the story of the future, and fed with that story of the past. Let's look at, I want him to not discard me as invalid or worthless. Turn it around to yourself. Be there now in that situation, little girl. Live this turnaround. I want me to not discard me.
As invalid or worthless.
Here with my Father. Notice you're more awake, less fearful. Valuable. And obviously, he thinks so. He cares. I hear from him.
He cares a lot. I'm the one who is thinking that I'm worthless. And that he thinks I'm worthless, but I don't know what he's thinking, but for his actions, it doesn't look that like that.
And I want me to not discard my Father as invalid.
I have discarded him as invalid because he treated me like that, and I just.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Oh, honey, you have a wonderful conversation ahead of you.
And I love him very much, and I know he loves me very much.
I can see.
We always have like 2 minutes of the encounter when we talk on the phone, and then all these all beliefs appear, and again we both are heartbroken. So maybe this is my gift in life to be able to love him and tell him.
Yeah. And there's a truth going on here that you could test. When you're talking to him, you could honestly say, I was so afraid of you sometimes. And through all my fear, I loved you.
Yeah. That's true.
You could skip that front part and just say the words. I love you, and they're true.
Sometimes I've told him
that you're dropped into this pool of understanding.
Yes.
Let's look at 3. To get what you want, what advice would you offer your father in that situation?
Okay. My father should be patient with me, help me learn, accompany me when I feel lost or scared, and not punish me or threaten me instead. He should be kind and loving to me, to his baby girl. He should care for me and be with me, not against me. Love me as I am.
Okay, so he should be patient with you. Be there now.
Okay.
And look at him, look at you. Look at him and his frustration trying to understand. He should be patient with you. Look at you through his eyes. Is it true?
No. He can't be at that moment. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I'm asking him something impossible.
You're locked in a state of terror. He should be patient with me. In that situation turned around, I should be patient.
I should be patient with me. I should be patient with me.
So live that turn around now. Be there now.
Okay.
Very patient with you. He waits
I'm
for you. He's coming at you. Be patient with you.
I'm not patient with me. I'm all the time pushing myself. It's not I'm the one that I'm not patient with me at all.
So be patient with you. I should be patient with me. So slow it down.
Yes, it's more true.
Can you hear him now? What does he want? What were his words? And if you can't quite get them, what are you understanding? Listen now. It's like we didn't hear what we heard.
Mhm.
It's never too late to recall.
Yes, yes. Tell me what's happening. What's wrong with you? Tell me. I want to help you, he's saying. I couldn't hear that before.
Look how desperate
Give me a sweetheart. He's saying, sweetheart.
I should be patient with him.
I should be patient with him.
That situation. So look at him trying to understand what you don't even understand.
Because he's seen me suffering so much and he's desperate because he doesn't know what happened. If something terrible happened and, he's just trying to help and he doesn't know how. I see now. It's amazing. Mhm. Mhm. I'm frightening him. I'm terrorizing him.
Both of you innocent.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
He's threatening you. Is it true?
No. No. He's
He should love you as you are.
Mhm.
Turned around.
I
This,
should love me as I am.
yes.
Mhm.
So, all of us sitting in on this with you, for me, that's what I'm witnessing. You beginning to love you as you are,
Mhm.
little lost girl.
Mhm.
There, that Saint Francis thing is like better to understand than to be understood.
Mhm.
You are
I
the
never
key
tried to understand him. I always tried for him to understand me.
to understand you first. It's to understand the world.
Mhm. Well, it's never too late, I guess.
Yeah, that is absolutely so.
I'm so happy that it's happening now. It doesn't matter. It took me 40 years because those 7 years, I guess.
When
But
I
at
was
least it's happening.
when I was questioning my thoughts, like worksheet, like you're showing us today, and I was doing my early child traumas, and
Mhm.
there was an energy that happened that it's like the burden was so lifted that I'm seeing in you. The burden actually is lifted. It really is. Our own truth that sets us free, not our father's, not the world's, our own. And an energy took over like I was 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old. A kind of strength and energy and lightheartedness was really physically weird, even.
Yes.
it is, we don't get old of body. We just get bored with mind, with trauma
Yes.
over and over the same old, and then collecting like all of the proof as we appear to grow older. We're just, life is as we believe it to be. People in this world are who we believe them to be. We are who we believe us to be. My goodness, sweetheart, you are blessed with that open mind of yours. Let's look at 4. In that situation with your father, what do you need to be happy, little girl? What do you need to be happy?
I need my dad to allow me to give me time to express myself, to learn, to follow my own rhythm. I need my dad to hold me and protect me, not for him to be the one hurting me. I need him to be there for me, to want to play with me, to teach me without scaring me or making me feel unworthy, autistic, and with mental retardation. Because he used to say that I was autistic and that I just was not worth anything. The nuns at school said so too, and he supported that thought. So
He hurt you. In that situation, he hurt you. Is it true?
No.
He hurt you. Notice how you treat your father when you think the thought, he hurt me.
I hurt him.
And after our time together today, sit in that and notice those little ways that you may have, I don't know, but you do. Those
many ways. I close
ten-
my heart.
Yeah, and their tendencies that we carry in to our life's practice, of
Yes.
God practice, and they're subtle. And it takes great stillness to sit in, I hurt him.
I hurt him with by ignoring him, by isolating myself from him, by my silence, as if I killed him through silence. No, like I remember when I was little, I don't know where I heard it. It was maybe around that moment. Like I heard like there was something worse than death, which is not silence in the good sense, but making someone no one for you, like isolating them completely from your heart.
It's dead to you.
And I think that was my defense. I didn't, of course, at that age, I think I didn't elaborate it like that, but I know I did that to protect myself. To ignore him, for me, was like my protection. And that must have been terribly painful for him. I hurt him even more. He hurt me even more because he hurt me that time or the specific times. But I closed myself to him for years.
The reason it's so powerful to sit in the opportunity to, he hurt me, turned around, I hurt him, to just meditate in, I hurt him, and allow that open mind of yours and that open heart of yours to see the ways.
Yes.
Because that is specifically where you hurt you in his name.
Yes, I did that. I ignored myself. I nullified myself for years.
And that's only right. We get through this egoic world. the best that we can when you consider what you're thinking and believing. It's a wonder that we're still
Yes. Well, I developed multiple sclerosis, which I have no idea what was the reason for it. What is the reason for it? Because I thought I knew why, and in my pride, I gave reasons for it, thinking that I know more than God. But I don't think that anymore, and I have no idea really. But I guess all this hurting myself, of course, is not good for the body and the spirit either. So
another is to hurt myself. To hurt another reinforces fear, ego. It's food. Guilt.
Never thought it like that. Yes. Yes.
He hurt me, turned around.
Okay.
So as you're in touch with those and you're talking with your father, you can tell him what he may already be aware of. And that is that sometimes you would just shut yourself off, and that you're very sorry for that. And
well, he does the same to me. Like, I think we both do it to each other. We try to come together, and we love a lot each other, and then we like we push each other away, and we are for months not talking to each other, and then love brings us back, and then because we always try to connect. We always try.
Yeah. It's like he can afford to, but can you? He can afford to shut you out sometimes, but can you afford to shut him out?
No, I can't. No, I can't. My heart can't stand it anymore. Never. It could never stand it, really.
Yeah. Okay, so to be happy, I need me to, and read what you wrote. To be happy in that situation, I need to.
That's the fourth or the fifth?
Fourth.
The fourth. To be happy, I need my dad to allow me to be, to give me time to express myself.
Okay.
Allow me to be.
Just what you want all of it. For me to be happy, I need me to allow me to be.
To be. Yes, for me to be happy, I need me to allow me to be. Yes.
So live that turnaround in that situation with your father. Allow you to be. You don't have to. You don't know the words. Allow you to be. A little mercy. Give you what your father wasn't able to give you.
That's what I really need.
And give you time to express yourself. It's the key to your happiness in that situation. It's never too late. Allow you to express yourself.
Yes.
So in silence, do that now.
Okay. I need this one, towards myself, I need me to allow myself to be, to give me time to express myself.
Now keep your eyes closed and live this. I need me to learn to follow my rhythm. So be with you in that situation. Learn to follow your rhythm. Notice the fear, notice the emotional. Breathe. And hold you. And love you for the innocence the innocent that you are. And don't scare you with what you imagine your father to be, this terrible monster.
Like I feel like I can be. It's okay. Be me, it's okay.
So now eyes closed again and follow. Live these turnarounds. I need me to allow him to be.
Mm.
Just
Mm.
is. You're okay. Just allow
Mm.
him to be.
Mm.
Give him time to express himself.
Mm. Yes.
Watch him. Look at his fear. Look at his
Mm. Yes, when he stammers and it's hard for him also to express himself with me because I'm not letting him do it. Yes, I see it. I see it.
eyes closed in that situation. Get still and follow his rhythm.
Mm.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
he's loud, he's not, he's frustrated, he's silent, he's loud.
Mm-hmm.
Follow
Mm-hmm.
his rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
At his face, dare to just
Like he's trying to see an opening in me that he cannot find. You know what I mean?
yes.
Something that may allow him to see me beneath all my fear or maybe my mask of a frightened girl. No, I don't know. It's a metaphor. It's a sensation. No, like he wants to. For moments, he stops and tries to listen and see, but I don't allow him to.
So be there, allow him to just follow his rhythm. Now ask him to hold you. Ask him not to scare you.
Mhm.
Hold him. Don't scare you. And don't hurt you. And don't hurt him.
It's so beautiful. I feel my heart like this,
Love,
like this.
love kills, the ego doesn't. Love is
As if
everything.
it was forcing something that is, as if the heart was within a container that is smaller than itself and is tearing the container. That's what I'm feeling. But it's a wonderful sensation. Even it hurts, but it's wonderful. Sorry for crying so much.
You know, the invitation just to let it kill you. That was the invitation to myself, just to let love kill me.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's so
It kills,
wonderful.
it
Yes,
kills,
please kill me.
it kills everything but itself.
Yeah.
The ego can't survive the kind of love that I'm witnessing in you today.
Mm. You know,
All of us. It's
yes,
just sitting in ourselves, the way that you are showing us, the patience of sitting in these worksheets as we fill them in and sit in them, spend time in them. It's the love affair with the self.
yeah, been really my only longing in life. And, but I never found something as truth as as this, as your experience and this kindness and compassion and clarity. So I only have gratitude, a huge gratitude for you and for me. This is really the greatest gift.
And it's wonderful to know what fathers are for.
You know, he's
The
an
world
artist.
is for, and the sky and the trees and everything.
You know, thanks to this, because I couldn't really speak and express myself. Well, I talk, but it was only the mask. No, I understand. And I've only been able to be true in poetry. Like poems came out as, something that needed to come out. And all the love is there and all. So sometimes I think, no, thanks to him, I became a poet of the heart, no? And I see it now. Of course, I couldn't see it before.
Let's look at 5. And that's
5. Sorry, yes, I'm taking your time. Sorry. My dad is impatient.
Are you sorry, or is that just something we say?
Well, I really appreciate giving me, all of you, your time, listening, accompanying me with the heart, and giving me time to be myself for the first time completely. So I'm hugely grateful, and I really, really appreciate that you are here with me today. And I just don't want to make it more than it's necessary. And I appreciate your lives. And
so let's keep moving.
5, my dad is impatient, hard, unkind, resentful, and judgmental.
In that situation. And in that situation, what is the opposite of impatient? My father is
patient.
Example, where is he patient? Those of you doing this work, impatient, turn around. He's patient. Oh, yeah, he's patient. He's hard. Yeah, he's hard. Slow it way down. My father's impatient.
Okay. My father's impatient.
My father's impatient. So look at him again. The answer is in the situation. Patient, maybe so.
Yes, he's being, yes.
Worried?
Yes.
Frustrated?
Yes.
So turned around, my father's impatient. Turned around, my father is patient.
My father is patient.
So example, close your eyes. Don't make it up. My father is patient. Just look through his eyes. That little daughter he's dealing with. Look at her. My father is patient. Look at him. See if you can find an example of he's patient in that situation.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is that he breathes for a moment deeply, like trying to calm himself down.
He's hard. Turned around, he's soft.
He's soft.
So try that on. Doesn't mean he is. This is self-inquiry. He's soft. Look for that in your father. Maybe he's soft and you missed it. Never too late. Listen to his words.
Yes, he softens his words, like the tone of his voice sometimes. It's not all the time loud and like aggressive, or no. Sometimes he tries to, but tell me what happened, no?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Then he gets loud again, and then yes. He frustrates again, no? Or yes.
Very worried, and then he tries to settle down and understand, and loud and soft. My father is unkind. In that situation, my father was kind.
My father was kind.
Try that on. Be there now. My father was kind. Those of you working through traumas, it's this work is not easy. That's why we call it trauma. But
he's kind because he's there. Because he's there.
Yeah.
He cares. He's there. He's there how he can be. He's there. So to me, that's kind.
He's resentful. What is the opposite of resentful? Open-minded?
Minded? Okay. Yes, that's a lovely one. Okay.
Open-minded?
Open-minded.
His mind is open?
Mm-hmm. Yes, because he's trying to understand. He's open to understand.
Judgmental.
He can't because I'm not helping him, but he's open to try to. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That one was easier.
And the arguments that your mother and father used to have that you mentioned earlier?
Yes.
Your mother, for example, it's like if we don't question our thoughts, which, for example, you didn't know how to question your thoughts, you hold those all your life to your deathbed.
Yes.
The ego, that is why we call it ego. It's identity.
Mm-hmm.
And the thoughts you're thinking here that you wrote down on paper,
yes,
we so much of it comes from our family, what they say, the meaning of the words, and so we're looking, if we drop the word age and we just look at ego, that little girl is thinking a lot like her mother and a lot like her father.
Yes.
It's language and meaning onto words and language.
Yeah.
And so your mother and father, like, you can end the war. Let's say if you're understanding how to end the war, but you were at war in fear, just like your mother. So we have the system is not about an age group. Yeah. It's not about physical body or life, age, none of it. It states of egoic mind, states of mind, and asleepness. And those of you here that are so young, and those of you that aren't, it doesn't matter.
Well, I was a 7-year-old girl just until now. So.
Yeah, you can shift. Okay, so he was judgmental. He was open-minded. Okay, in that situation, I am, and read what you wrote about your father on 5.
I am impatient.
My father and with myself.
Okay, with my father and with myself, I am impatient, hard, unkind, resentful, and judgmental. Yes.
So it really is a self-portrait.
Yes, completely true. Completely true.
Precious.
Completely true.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not born of body. We're born of identity. I could look at a flower and put a state of mind as that flower. It's like People are impatient and they're hard, they're unkind, they don't and they resent me when I start to wilt, and they're judgmental. They think I'm the wrong color, or they compare me with other flowers, and Doesn't matter what object, I am not.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
When you're asleep at night and you're not dreaming, do you exist?
Mhm.
And it's only the ego that says, I am, I'm awake, I want coffee, I'm late for work. I. And all of you, just for fun, find one thought that is not about you.
Mhm.
Mm. So, sweetheart, let's look at 6. In that situation,
In that situation, and I don't ever want to be threatened and terrorized and muted and nullified by my father again.
I'm willing to.
I'm willing to be threatened and terrorized and muted and nullified by my father again.
What that means is when that situation or any situation similar to that comes back with between
Mhm.
your father, you and your life, then it's a worksheet unless you are feeling connected to the
Mhm.
innocence, to your innocence, to his innocence.
Mhm.
It's that it'll show you if there's any unfinished business or not here in Earth School. And you could have many of these worksheets with this deep understanding that we've witnessed pouring through you.
Mhm.
It can be some unfinished business. It's another worksheet in Earth School. We're here to wake up to our true nature.
Mhm.
So I am willing to be threatened.
I am willing to be threatened and terrorized and muted and nullified by my father again.
And I look forward to.
I look forward to be threatened and terrorized and muted and nullified by my father again.
Yes. So anytime you experience that happening, your internal, that it arises, it's a worksheet here in our school. We're here to wake up. Honey, thank you for waking so many of us up. I just, I appreciate your example of what it looks like to live in a fearless, open mind, a willingness that
Mhm.
that shows us that it's not going to kill us. It's going to kill identity, the identity of there's something to fear in this world. And
Mhm. Mhm.
Sharon, your takeaway, honey.
Thank you.
Oh, honey, thank you. Hi,
Hello. Hi, Katie.
Sharon. Your takeaways. What did you come out of? What did you experience in this?
I could relate to her worksheet almost completely. Like, she was me. I mean, I needed to do that worksheet on my father in a situation where he was holding me and I thought terrorizing me. And I've done it a few times, but on that particular scenario. But when she was doing it today, I was doing my own situation, and I was able to hold my father and love him and see how much pain he was in and just fall in love with him and me, accept myself where I was then and hear that I was terrified and be patient with myself and see how that plays out into my everyday reality where I hold back. And I mean, it was just what I needed. And I'm so grateful and thankful that I was here today to hear it. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. I don't know her name, but
Noor, Noor,
no, that was so beautiful.
so courageous. Sweetheart, tell me, Sharon, tell me those living turnarounds. What I was hearing from you is you were actually living the turnarounds.
Yes, I was there. I was holding my father, falling in love with him. I mean,
those, when we turn it around, those living turnarounds, their direction for life, for how to be with him, for how to, and those of you who have lost your fathers, for example, it's just never too late. It's a way of being with what was always there that the ego just blinded you to. So you can still live those turnarounds.
Yes, I can see that. There was a couple of times where my son-in-law came in to my mind, and I was able to live those turnarounds with him. Just this morning something happened, and then my husband and fights that we've had, and it was just like, into my whole life.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for your wisdom. By the way, everyone, if you enjoyed this podcast, please give us a 5-star rating and review on iTunes. It really matters, and thank you for that. I love that you join me every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 10 a.m. Pacific time at homewithbk.com. Let's do the work.